Hello, my champions. In this video, you're going to get introduced to a section or a part of mathematics that's very interesting. In and very much relatable to our daily life as well. Okay, and that is called as data and statistics. Data means what? Data means any information that is called data. Okay, means information is huge. Data is small parts of the information. Okay, like for example, the height, your height is one data point about you, or your weight is one data point about you, one data about you. Your education is one data about you. So when I combine all the data together, okay, say your height, okay, your weight is one data, another data, your education qualification, that is another data. Now all these data together, when I form and say this is for this person called Rita or something like that, if I say like that, then when it becomes meaningful, it's a lot of data, information, lot of data together, it is called as information. Okay, this is called information. Okay, this is Rita's height, this is Rita's weight, this is Rita's education. When it has some context, when it has some reference, when it comes as a meaningful thing, then it is called as an information. Okay. Now we are going to talk about data here. So that means to say, like just like height, weight, and things like that. That is called one thing. And then the second thing is the statistics. Statistics means stat means counting. You know, that you might say, what is there to learn about counting? We have been learning about counting from the time we are in kindergarten. What is there to learn about counting? Counting here means after you count, what do you infer? What is the conclusions you can come to? Are there different ways of counting? Are there different ways of looking at the data or showing the data or presenting the data? Okay, or interpreting the data means after seeing the data, can you come to some conclusions? So all these study is done in statistics. Okay, some conclusions will come, right? For example, let's say in a classroom, okay, in a classroom of 40 students, 40 kids, okay. And now what you're going to do is you're going to collect the heights of everybody, okay, heights of everybody in the form of centimeters, let's say. So one person is 140 centimeter, another person 141, 118, 112, 116, 112 again, 114, 126, 111, say 140 again, 141 again, 141 again. You collect all these information, let's say, okay. So this is the height in centimeter, height in centimeter you're collecting. So now this is called data. Okay. And now if you see, this data isn't like, it's like fully like, it's like 140, 141. From this, you cannot come up with any conclusions, or it is not easily readable, right? And that is where statistics comes into picture, that can we make it more nicely readable? Can we present it in such a format that it is easy to understand? Easy to understand, or can we present it in a such a way that we can take some decisions based on the conclusions that we can get? Okay, so can we present it easily like that? So these all study is called as that is what we do in statistics. Now coming to data, there are three types of data. And what are those? Okay, one is called as a discrete data. The other one is the continuous data. And the third thing is called as categorical data. Category. Okay. Now, when I'm explaining all these things, I am writing it right in front of you. It's also because I want you to repeat those words along with me. I don't want you to just listen to me. I want you to repeat this, and therefore get engaged with me in the video along with me, so that you don't have to take a separate time out and start and memorizing or remembering these words and everything. As we already learned in terms of algebra, geometry, and all those topics, when we learn a certain section of mathematics the first time, you need to learn certain terminologies, names, okay, nomenclature, we say. So all those things you'll have to learn, and that is very crucial for you to get used to that particular section of mathematics, right? So types of data, there are three types of data. One is discrete, continuous, and then category. What do you mean by discrete? Discrete means they are separate numbers. Like separate numbers means, like say for example, we have a number line, right? We have a number line. We say 0, 1, 2, we say that, right? These are all discrete data. But does that mean there is nothing between 0, 1, 1? No, there is 0.01 here, 0.02 here, 0.030. So many points are here. So, but we are not talking about all of that. It can be only 0 or 1. That means what? Like for example, let's say number of goals a team wins, okay? Number of goals a team makes, goal. Can it be 1.5? No, it can't be. Can it be 3.5? No, it can either be 0 or 1 or a 2 or a 3, right? So number of goals in a football match, it can only be a discrete kind of a data. That means it is not continuous. Means after 1, you cannot get 1.1, 1.101 or 1.11. So those middle in between 1 and 2, those kind of things are not there in discrete data. So number of goals in a team, or you can say number of runs, a number of runs they make, or you can also say number of operations a person has got, or number of falls the person has got, or things like that, right? That is called as discrete data. Now coming to continuous data means it is like, even if it is a, for example, like length of a hair, okay, length of hair of people, right? Length of hair means it can be 11 centimeter, it can be 11.2 centimeter, 11.5 centimeter. It can have any decimal values also, it can have, okay? Length of a hair, or length of a leaf, or okay, length of leaf of different categories of plants, okay, length of leaves. Or you could also say blood pressure of a person, blood pressure, okay? No, not blood pressure. Let's take some, like hemoglobin level or something like that, okay? Hemoglobin level of patients, okay? It can be 9, 9.1, 9.2, 8.3, 2.3, things like that also it can be. So it can be continuous also, it can be, right? So such things are called continuous. And now coming to category, okay? Length of hair is a continuous category of data. Continuous type of data means color of hair, okay? Color of hair, that will be categorically. Like some people have brown hair, some people have red hair, some people black hair, some people have white hair. So based on the categories, you will be able to differentiate the data, right? So you have learned about data here, okay? What are the different types of data, and what is statistics, and where do we use this? This is what you've understood in this video. We'll talk about more about data and statistics in the subsequent videos. Okay. Until then, keep if watching this video more than once if you want to understand it more clearly. Don't assume that just because you've heard it once, you've learned it. That is not how it goes. So the only thing that you can do for this particular information that I've given you now is watch the video again to understand more clearly. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, see you. Bye-bye, Math Champions.